Austraeoh by Imploding Colon, read by Deathlight. Chapter 37, Volley. Rainbow tackled one creature, flung it into another, headbutted a third, bucked a fourth, and galloped murderously into a flank of charging monstrosities. She ducked one of the creature's lunges, spun about, stabbed her half of the polearm into the second, then hoisted its twitching body so it slammed across two more. As soon as she spat out the wooden splinter, she spun and bucked all of the tumbling creatures over the edge of the platform. Ha! She reared her hooves victoriously.
How's that for a slice of banana bread? Ow!
She hissed as the monster leapt up and stabbed her backside with several spiderly legs. Rainbow! Goldpetal shouted. She stared with wild eyes while driving back a circle of drooling creatures.
I'm alright!
Rainbow grunted and snarled under the creature. She was flung forward by its weight into a heavy wall of leathery attacks.
Wait, scratch that! I'm not alright! Oh, that hurts! Ow, 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 ow!
Something was clamping her hooves into the platform, spreading her wings wide, and spun in a circular fashion. The one creature was flung off her flank, while several more reeled from the spinning impact of her wings. Rainbow panted, limped, and leaned against the loose stack of barrels. As she dealt with the throbbing pain, she tiredly gazed at an angry line of creatures driving down at her. Her nostrils flared a few times as she breathed in the air. Before the monsters could lay a single blow, a very angry stallion was charging in, and tossing a wooden crate full of rusted horseshoes at the lot of them. Ironhoof knocked several of them into the walls of the cacophonous battle scene. I don't march all the way here to spend my first night at home, playing pinata with scum-sucking TARDIS spawns in the middle of the night. You ever think of breathing on them? Rainbow Dash wheezed. Guys! Goldpetal rushed up, leaning on her polearm and pointing up at another incoming swarm with her hoof. There's more of them coming! Ironhoof gazed at her. What's with your voice, kid? Did one of them bite you where the sun doesn't shine? Growling, Gold didn't bother changing her pitch in her retorts. What do those things look like? Your wife? Rainbow guffawed. Ironhoof slapped her backside. Don't encourage him, equestrian. Ow! Rainbow winced and hissed towards the mist. I am so killing you after I kill them. Get in line behind my wife. I mean it, guys. What are we going to do? Get in line behind his wife. No, about the creatures. If you ask any more redundant questions, then I say we toss you at them. Some help you are, equestrian. Fine, fine. Rainbow stepped ahead of the two, wincing. Okay, here's the plan. Ironhoof, you start a fire. Go plates. You get another polearm and make a torch. A torch? Ironhoof gasped. You featherbrain, we're in a city made of wood. Goldpetal added. Oh, right. Rainbow's ruby eyes blinked at the incoming swarm. I guess we're dead then. Shrieking, the final band of attacking creatures dove low, their wings and fangs slicing through the air. Goldpetal and Ironhoof ducked, covering their heads in fright. Frowning, Rainbow shadowed them. She summoned over her strength and stretched her legs up ominously to face the aerial charge.
Let's see what you got, you flying gutless bagpipes!
No sooner she shouted this, than a huge wave of arrows and barbs flew from the center of town, and impaled half the creatures in midair. The remaining monsters squawked in surprise, and banked off to the side. Rainbow Dash, Goldpetal, and Ironhoof flashed a look to their right. They saw a line of Windthrow miners had arrived at the scene, with crossbows and barb launchers in mid-discharge. Standing beside them was Hushtail's son, Austraeoh, and he was shouting at the top of his lungs. Send them back to the mist! The Earth Pounder shouted a battle cry and let loose another volley. Several more creatures plummeted bloodily to the platforms, as the remaining few who could still fly darted off into the moonlit haze of night. Finally, the chaos and noise of the evening dwindled, only to be followed by a loud roar of cheering earth ponies. The civilians of Windthrow celebrated their brief victory, before eventually gathering around Austraeoh to assist in tending to the wounded. This is getting out of hoof. Slade Seed muttered to his fellow workers. He wiped the sweat and soot off his brow as he frowned into the foggy distance surrounding the village. If my workers and I had gotten the wood just a little bit later, we wouldn't have come in time to provide backup. I don't know how much more of these attacks the village can stand. Father needs to be convinced to change things. Several worried ponies around him muttered and nodded in approval. It's from a triage for the wounded. Slade Seed glanced Rainbow's way, then squinted. He spoke in a solid tone. Your assistance is appreciated, but I fear we need more than a single place's timely involvement if we are to stave off these monsters once and for all. Hey, more than happy to help. Nice crossbows, by the way. Yes, they most certainly are. Slade Seed sniffed the air. Blast, is it enough that they attack us so heartlessly, but we must deal with the stench of the decaying corpses as well? Nah, that's just Ironhoof here. Beg your pardon? That's it! Ironhoof bumped his way past Rainbow Dash and leapt down to the street, groaning. I'm going home. Rainbow Dash smiled and reeled dizzily. All in a day's work. Rainbow? Glowpuff walked up to her and muttered harshly. I think you need to sit down. Why? Sitting down is for pansies. I mean it. I think you got a lot of blood loss. The heck are you talking about? Rainbow Dash blinked. Something warm and wet dripped down her face. Her eyes shot up in time to catch a thin curtain of crimson trickling down her coat from the multiple bites and stab wounds. Oh, hey, check that out. She then collapsed in a dry heap, unconscious. Glowpuddles could only gasp.